Welcome back, everyone, for part 2 of our 2019 Topps Chrome Hobby Box break. Now, for those of you that just got done watching part 1, we are starting part 2 now. And around this time, you want to start thinking to yourself, how long have I been in the bathroom watching YouTube videos? People are going to start to wonder. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into this. Last video, you saw that we pulled, and I have them lined up, we pulled an Adam Kimber sounds cooler, auto, Garcia auto, just because I'm a huge fan. We got the Matt Chapman Prism, Kevin Pillar green, and an Alonso and a Vladdy base. I would say, given so far what we've opened, retail is beating the regular style hobby box. However, to keep it fair, we are opening an equal dollar amount of retail hobby jumbo and traditional hobby boxes. We're going to compare it all. Now, jumbo does have the benefit of guaranteeing you 5 autos. I hate to beat a dead horse, but the autos are really just not good. It's very weak. So if you're into these cards and you're thinking that I'm going to go big on jumbo because I'm going to pull an Alonso, a Tatis, it's a nice Pujols refractor. You thinking you're going to get an Alonso, Tatis, Vladdy, Eloy, auto, slim chances that that's going to happen. You know, there's a Vladdy base again, so we've got 2 Vladdy base rookie cards out of hobby. I mean, most likely you're going to be pulling, you know, a Patrick Wisdom, a Cedric Mullins, an O'Hearn auto. So it might not be. Hey! I know what you're thinking. Did you search that pack? How could you have known? Because this guy's got more autograph cards than non-autograph cards available in 2009. I mean, the non-auto ones are what's rare. With that being said, that's not a bad looking auto. I mean, some of these guys, it's brutal to look at their signatures. It's like the handwriting equivalent of Javi Baez batting left-handed. Like, if you told me that they signed their name with a pencil taped to the side of their head, I would believe you. Right? Like, I don't know. Then you got the absurd amount of redemption autos from no-name players who, I mean, I don't know if that's our first negative. James Talon, don't know him. Card looks nice, although I don't know if he's got a dark uniform or what the case is, but it's extremely dark all the way around. He should probably smile more. I forgot what I was saying already. Oh, the redemptions. These no-name players. I mean, if I can get a Vladdy autograph and I can't get, you know, somebody else to get a day off of, you know, hot dog on a stick to go sign some cards. There's our Tatis base. There's a nice Laureano freshman flash. Go A's. I actually like that better than that auto. Panic. I don't know if anyone's noticed, but there's not a ton of Tatis cards out there. At least there doesn't seem to be. How do you guys feel about the redemption autos? I don't know about you. First to 2000 or fastest to 2000. Sorry, Scherzer, Beast. It's not exciting. You know, like I wanna hold the auto in my hand right away. Only Adamas. What do you guys think? O'Hearn auto coming up. Patrick Wisdom. Who else? Brad Keller. Trevor Bauer. If you have not seen him throw the ball over the center field fence when the coach was coming out, that was amazing. You guys are fans of the John Boy channel. He does a very good breakdown of that. That guy's hilarious. Now this, at first glance, you might just gloss over this as Kristen Stewart, but it looks green, and it is. This is out of 99. That's another one of my pet peeves. When you start to see these cards, and the only thing they do is they make a little color change on the back, a lot of you just kind of gloss over this. It's definitely a card that I could see missing. I know I've talked about being new to the hobby or returning to the hobby after 25 years out of it, and the way that the parallel game has changed. Hey, a non-auto. Amazing. Didn't think there. Michael Kopech rookie. Now, this is definitely a nice auto to get this year. Michael Kopech, rookie with the White Sox. One of the few desirable pitcher rookie cards this year. Very nice. I will take that. Definitely makes me a lot happier than pulling, a Brad Keller or an O'Hearn auto. Looks like he actually knows how to write. That's always a good sign. Unfortunately, you know by now that does it for our autos out of this box. But there's always a chance for, a low number parallel. Refractor, Vladdy, Alonso base we have not seen yet out of this box. We saw one out of box 1. Always like pulling the base card to go along with the parallel card. I know that I've mentioned to you guys that part of the goal is to see what kind of return on investment, if you're the kind of person that sells cards, what kind of return on investment you can get for your money. A lot of people, Prism, a lot of people might not like hearing that or talking about that. Kind of frown on the, quote unquote flipping of cards. I don't really see this as flipping per se. I'm not buying a single card from someone and then trying to just Pilates, maybe a CrossFit class. I don't know. It's a nice trout. Some people don't like doing that, buying a single card, or maybe they don't consider that like a true collector. However, a lot of those same people are the ones that will tell you to go and support your local card shop. Whit Merrifield, not in his Scuba Steve outfit. So, on one hand, you're going to support, a business that's supported by selling cards for profit. When a person does it, you don't necessarily like it. I'm sure that there's some distinctions in there somewhere. This is just an awkward looking, he's like a little kid that just farted on his friend or something. Whatever, man, Rocket, you're good. So, my thought is, I do see this as collecting. When I pull an A's card, a Matt Chapman card, I'm not an idiot. I know right off the bat that that's not going to be the most valuable card, but to me, it gives me that feeling of being a kid again, pulling a card of your favorite player, hometown team. But something's got to pay for these cards to keep this channel running, to keep me collecting. There's a Bregman. I don't really see him in the home run derby, but a little Mighty Mouse, that guy. Something's got to pay for the next box, So that's what I'm doing. Anyway, getting back to this Sorry for that little bird walk there. When I do sell cards, I'm just noticing now this is a refractor. When I do sell cards, I try to put the parallel together with the base card. I don't know. If I was a person who's a fan, you know, for all 7 Ryan Borucki fans out there, you might want to build a rainbow of Ryan Borucki. People do all kinds of weird things. Yoga, for instance. Anyway, I try to put them together. I just think people would like to see both. Seems a little more enticing. And 2 more packs to go. As usual, I do have the link to my eBay store in the description. Ryan O'Hearn, you sexy man. We know he wouldn't get away from you. It's down in the description. If any of these cards interest you, you could always contact me through the channel if you'd like to avoid paying eBay fees. And again, I did say Kyle Tucker, that's nice. I did mention before that let me know what length of video is most appealing to you guys. Do you like this? We're at about 11.5 minutes right now. Is that about what you feel like you have the time to watch? For those of you that would rather a little more talk and humor and you don't mind going slower through the cards, let me know. Obviously, my goal is to entertain you guys, so sometimes I run a little long because, you know, the voices in my head just keep talking. I don't know. You never know how many cups of coffee I had that day. Anyway, with that, we're going to cut this one off. Thank you again for spending your day with me on Gore Made Breaks. Bye-bye.